be doing a video, a back to school supplies haul video. The only thing about this is I don't know if it's just me, but I don't get everything I need for school before school. I usually go to my classes with like a notebook and a binder, and then I'll write down everything my teachers tell me, and then that day I'll go get all my school supplies. So this isn't everything that I get for back to school, this is just some of the stuff that I get for back to school. But yeah, so I'll show you guys what I got, and I got everything from Target. So if you guys are interested in getting any of these stuff, I think about like 95% of this stuff is from Target. So I'm going to start out with my favorite things I got, and I got a notebook and a planner. So my school offers planners. They always give us planners every single year, but I think that they're ugly, and I think that they are really big and really chunky, and they just feel like carrying another like 2 notebooks in my hand. So I wanted something a lot smaller and a lot cuter. So I found this one, and I think it was around $8. Not sure of the prices on everything, but this is what it looks like. It's just a little polka dotted planner, and it has a pink backing, and pretty much this is what the inside looks like. It has the date, and then it has this big square box where you guys can write everything you need down, and I think that's perfect. And it has like some contacts in here if you want to put some contacts down, and just little mini calendars in the front, and it's just perfect. I love it so much, and it's really, really small. Then I got this for $3. This is from the brand Exhilaration, and it's a fashion journal, but pretty much it's a really cute little journal, and I got this as a YouTube journal and also for school as well, just because I'm one of those people who I forget everything I write down. I forget everything unless I write it down, so I decided that if I get something like this, I can write every single thing down that I need. So this is great for YouTube ideas, like I have some of my YouTube ideas written back here, and I can also use it as like a journal and everything. I just thought it was very, very handy, and also I really like the way that it looks. It has a very cute design to it. Okay, next I got my favorite thing for studying, and that is flashcards. So I got myself some flashcards. I got tons of these. I got like 6 or 7 of them, and I also got a little flashcard holder, and I think that having index flashcard holders are very, very necessary, because I didn't have one last year, and since I didn't have one, I would always lose my index cards, and I wouldn't know where they went, and I would have to buy more and spend more money. So I just bought a little holder. I think this was really cheap as well, and so index cards are my favorite way to study, and I definitely recommend that. Next, I got some cover-up because I make a lot of mistakes, so I need that. Let's see, I also got some of the necessary things like glue sticks and cap erasers, and the cap erasers I just got colorful ones because why not get colorful ones? Then I got a little sharpener. I usually get one of these a year just because the sharpeners in my school, half of them don't work, half of them break your pencils, so this is just very handy just to like cause less stress when sharpening a pencil. Then I got Post-it notes. I got bright orange ones just because I thought that they would stand out more, and I would remember my notes that I written down a lot better. So they just look like this, bright orange, very nice. I love Post-it notes. I always keep these like in a planner, and I think that they're very helpful. Then I got some Bic pens. I like these pens. They're simple, easy to use, and I love them. And then I also got these here. I opened these already, but they're these like little label things. You guys know what they are. You know when you have like loose leaf paper, you put it in a binder, and the paper rips, and then you put these little white things around them. These are very necessary because I literally rip all my papers, and then they fall out, and I don't know where they go, and then I just don't know where they go. And then I got some highlighters and stuff. I got these little mini Post-it note thingies. I love these. These are super tiny. These are really, really helpful. Those are good as like Post-it notes, kind of like these are little like bookmarks. Especially last year in English, I had to bookmark a lot of my books that I read with these little Post-it notes. I got some highlighters. These are from Staples actually. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't use highlighters that much, but they come in handy once in a while. Then I got tons of pencils. These are mechanical. There are 26 of them, and I love mechanical pencils. They're my favorite pencils. The only problem is that I always break the lead. Like I put it too far, break the lead. It happens all the time to me. But I love these mechanical pencils. Usually by November these will be gone, and I will be using regular pencils, but I like to restock on them. Very, very, very helpful stuff here. this is your dividers. I love dividers for, I'm one of those people, I'm going to be completely honest with you, you guys are going to see no binders. And the reason why is because I hate binders with a burning passion. I just think they're so bulky and I hate binders. But I always need them, and I just like to buy as little binders as I can. So I usually buy binders after the first day of school. I see which classes like really strongly recommend binders, and then I'll go out and get some. That's why there's no binders. But yeah, I know that what I'm going to do is, since I have like 4 or 5 major classes, I'm going to put 2 of my classes in one binder. Like I might put English and science together, I don't know. And then I'll have these dividers to divide everything up. And I got the plastic ones because the paper ones suck and they rip in like 2 days. Then I got a 2-pocket portfolio folder with prongs in them. So pretty much they're the ones that have these little prongy things in them. I don't know if you guys can see, like that. And the reason why I got one of these is I usually have it for Spanish class. I've been taking Spanish for 4 years now, and pretty much every single Spanish class I've taken, they usually like these. These kind of replace binders in a way. Pretty much they hold the paper in the middle so you can flip through it like a binder. But the only problem is when you're going to go grab a paper out of this, you have to, like, all the other papers after it, you have to take out too. I'm confusing you probably, but I got a plastic one because, again, plastic is just the best thing to get. Don't get paper. And yeah, so I usually get these for Spanish. They just kind of hold all your papers in one place instead of like a folder. It's kind of like a folder binder, and I really like it. Then I got a stack of tons of folders. These are, again, plastic. They're the 2-pocket portfolio pack. I don't go for the cute little folders. You would think that being me, being Lauren, being someone who likes girly stuff, I would go for the folders that have designs like this all over it and stuff. But to be honest, all those folders are usually paper folders, and paper folders rip, and rips annoy me, so I just go for the basic colored plastic ones. They're my favorite, and I don't know, I just like them, and they have 5 of them in here. And what I do is I color code with each class, so I will maybe make red science, maybe make purple math, stuff like that, and I'll color code it with my notebooks and stuff. Speaking about notebooks, I got 2. I'm probably going to need a couple more notebooks. Like I said, this isn't everything. I'm probably going to get a couple more of these kinds because these are the ones that usually teachers like. But again, I got 2 kinds because I'm not sure which one I want. I preferably like these spiral notebooks a lot better. And again, I got the plastic one. Same with this one. I've never seen a composition notebook that was plastic, but I got that also. And yeah. Pretty much I like to use these for Spanish as well as math and stuff, and I think they're very easy and very simple. And yeah, so I got these 2 and this one here. So they're just the plastic ones. I got purple because I like purple, so yeah. And then the last thing I got to finish up this is this thing right here. And I put this for last because I wanted to talk a little bit more about it. It's a subject organizer. I'm not actually going to bring this to school with me. Pretty much, by the middle of the year, my binders were getting really full, so I emptied out the first half of my year's stuff, piles of just paper all over my room, and it became to the point where I couldn't see the floor in my room. And that's really unlike me because I kind of keep my room a little bit clean, sort of clean, so I couldn't see the floor in my room because there was just tons of papers all over it. So that's because I didn't organize them well. So I got this here. This is probably only going to hold maybe like half of my stuff, but I'll get another one for the other half of the year. Pretty much, you've probably seen this before as well. It just has tons of organizers in it. So pretty much, I have 4 marking periods in my school, so when the first marking period is done, I'm going to take all that stuff and I'm going to put it in here, and I'll label it like science, math, social studies, so then when the final exams come and I want to look back on notes and stuff like that, I can go back to this and it'll be all in this little organizer. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!